Welcome back to Three Guys Talk. My name is Chris.
Troy.
Randy.
And we're here with episode 4. It's 4 of Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Alright, so it starts off after Tanjiro cuts the boulder. Urukodaki, I got his name this time, Goblin Mask Man.
One of the things I would say,
I
was correct about the hallucinations. That's my.
Well, they were spirits.
Still.
I mean, technically, I was right too.
Yes, you were.
Because they weren't
you guys said spirits.
I said ghosts/spirits.
Yeah,
so.
you did. I said hallucinations.
Technically,
both
technically it's right now.
Spirits.
Right? Yeah, I was going to say I'm right more than you because technically
I'd have to agree. They were spirits.
I was going to say we're in a tie moment right now, but
true. Never mind.
Back to the thing. I was right.
Hey, I got a question. So, whenever he slashes his sword and he has the water come up, is that a hallucination or is that like what?
I think it's just a move, kind of like the ultra fast ball, and it turns to fire.
Sorry, I should have asked it a little bit later.
Yeah, you should have, but it's like the NFL was a blitz or whatever. When you're on fire, or the NBA one, when you're on fire and you're like actually on fire playing and everything, it's like that.
Oh, okay.
It's just to make it look like it's more than just a sword slash.
That makes sense then.
That's what I kind of figured.
I wasn't sure.
So Urukodaki, I got his name. He didn't want to send Tanjiro to the final selection, but he did his job, so he was like, yeah, you can go.
Mm-hmm.
And as he walks off, he says, say hi to Saibito and
Momo?
The other girl, the girl name, the M name, for me.
The Fox.
And they're both Fox ones.
Yeah, the Fox. Just call him the Fox.
But there's two people.
Yeah, the Foxes.
What was the
there
Fox
you thing? Go. So as he said, say bye to them for me. And, at that point, he was like, wait, how do you know those dead children's names? So, boom, ghost, spirits. So he goes to, it's Mount Fuji, even though it's like Fuji's or something. Mm-hmm. It's Mount Fuji.
Yeah, I've kind of figured.
He goes there, and that's where the final selection is. And to pass it, you have to survive for 7 days in literally a demon-infested area. Apparently, the demons get captured and they get stuck up there because they don't like these trees that bloom.
Did y'all feel like his training was hard enough compared to what he was going to have to go through? Because I didn't feel like his training was hard enough
for this
compared to surviving 7 days in a demon-infested area.
I think it was the whole thing of him running down the mountain avoiding traps.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why he did that is. Right here, where they just come out of nowhere to attack him.
Yeah, that was hard, but I feel like he could have been better prepared.
He also had the fighting 1-on-1 with Urukodaki guy, Goblin Mask. I'm gonna call him that. It's much easier.
It's Goblin Mask.
So he also had that. So we just saw the highlights of it. We didn't see everything. We didn't see him learn all we saw him do was attack him, Goblin Mask with the sword. Never actually do anything.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's pretty good with the sword. We see that, so it's like we didn't get to see everything. So
I know what you mean.
It was 2 years of training, so as well.
True.
It's not like it was like a week.
Yeah,
How often do you think they have the Demon Slayer selection?
Probably once a year.
I can see that. I can see that.
Probably.
It has to be at least once a year. It can't be once every 2 years or 3 years. Nothing like that.
Not once every 6 months. You'll die.
I mean, maybe it's every weekend.
I mean, they know what we got to replace them.
Clearly, there's multiple people training them because there's a lot of kids there.
Mm-hmm.
So, and a lot of them have messed up scars.
Yeah. I noticed that as soon as they walked in, I was like, why do they all have scars in different spots?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was mad that other kid that he saved ran.
I wasn't. I totally understood.
Yeah,
that.
same here.
I knew he was going to run, but I was like, why?
I'll run too. Someone saves my life, I'm dipping it.
Mm-hmm. So, he gets attacked by 2 demons like right at the beginning, and he literally kills them with ease. Like, I mean, it wasn't hard. Apparently, these ones only eat maybe like 2 or 3 demons, or not demons, humans.
Mm-hmm.
And the more humans they eat, the stronger they get, which makes sense. Then he saves that kid from this demon that is nasty looking. Looks like the Blob from Akira, honestly.
Yeah.
And this one, he's eaten at least, I think he said 40. No, he's alive for 47 years.
He said 50, didn't he?
47 years.
Oh, okay.
But he's eaten 14 of Goblin Mask apprentices. Or, no, 13. He would have been the 14th.
Mm-hmm.
So he's eaten, I think, over 50 people, I think is what he said. So that's a lot.
Yeah.
And, Tanjiro, I wouldn't say he had a hard time with it either.
We learned that once a demon eats a person, they gain their strength.
We said that.
Oh.
I said the more you eat, the more humans they eat, the stronger they get.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
The way we're wording it.
I wasn't paying attention, I guess.
Okay. So back to reality.
We're in reality?
I
thought this was a dream.
So he's fighting this one, and to me, it didn't seem like he had that hard of a time. Like, the only reason why he got hurt at all was he kind of lost his temper because that demon was like, I've eaten 13 of, like, your brother and sisters, and that's when he finds out, Saibito and M girl were dead.
Yeah, the way he described how he killed
the pink haired guy.
Yeah, Momo.
Another question about the slashing.
Yeah.
So if he does the water, breathing, do you think other people do like
They
different
probably have
elemental
a fire one.
Fire water.
I mean,
beer?
someone wants to get drunk.
They do a beer training?
So
they're like Rock Lee?
Yeah, why not?
The Drunken Fist?
Jackie Chan as the Drunken Master, dude, was great. You gotta watch that movie. It was really good. Oh yeah. So he ends up cutting that one's head clean off, which the other two that trained him, the other spirits, Momo and Saibito. I think it's Saibito, or is it Sabito? I don't remember.
I think it was Sabito because I remember kind of thinking it reminded me of what was his name? Kabuto. There we go. That's the reason I kind of remembered that.
Well,
Kabuto,
whatever.
Sabito.
They couldn't defeat him, so he is stronger than them. So sure.
He even said that Sabito was he got close.
Yeah, but like he couldn't break his skin. But yeah, so it ends with them beating that one, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to the ratings. Randy, you haven't talked at all.
2 thumbs up.
Oh, hold on, let me get up there. Boom, there you go.
2 thumbs up. I really like the anime. I feel like this is going to be one of my favorite animes. A lot of action.
I know, right?
You know what?
He doesn't like running.
I like the sword fighting. I like this. I like the water sword. The water sword was cool.
I didn't think it was gonna like the animation.
Even
especially the way the action sequence look and.
Well, I mean, technically, I didn't think I'd like the animation either, but I mean,
I don't know why he doesn't like running.
Yeah.
It has a great story here. It has a great story.
How does it have a great story? It hasn't done anything yet. It's like, my sister is a freaking demon. I need to change her back.
Exactly.
That's it.
It has a great plot. How about that?
That is her. That's the. I just said that.
The beginning. I don't know.
They haven't talked anything about Goblin Mask. We know nothing about him. We know nothing about the first Demon Slayer guy that told him to go find Goblin Mask.
Exactly.
It has mystery to it.
Oh, Trey, what's your rating?
It's awesome.
I give it 2 thumbs up. Actually, since I'm gonna say this.
Say it.
I'm gonna say this because I didn't watch the last episode.
Go ahead.
So me watching the last episode and watching this one back to back actually fit perfectly well because
it fit perfectly well. Okay.
Only because I didn't watch last week's episode. I fairly enjoyed.
That's right. He BS'd his way through it. I didn't even know.
Perfect. I'm a great actor. But the action sequence is pretty good. I really got nothing.
I gave it 2 thumbs up.
I like the action sequence.
I gave it
Action
2 thumbs up.
pretty good.
I thought it was great. I like the fact that there's like a freaking tree that says no to demons. I thoroughly enjoyed that. The action scenes were great.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect the water. Honestly, when I saw that, I was like, wait, why is there water? And I was like, oh, wait, it's technically water breathing.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, oh, it's just for show.
Yeah.
Just to make it look better than,
Yeah.
oh, I sliced you. But I do like it. I kind of liked the hulking behemoth right there, you know, and his little stretchy arms of get over here and everything. He had a big mouth too.
He did.
Like, not a normal sized mouth. It was like a
it threw me off where his mouth was.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
but okay.
Because I was expecting the whole hands to come out and show the mouth, not his whole abdomen going up.
Yeah,
and then munching.
But I mean, 2 thumbs up. It's great so far.
I
already said so. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you pay attention?
I don't know.
Why don't you like Merlin?
I don't know. I'm just not sold on it. That's all I gotta say.
I'm not sold on your explanation. All right. Question of the day. Let's go with you. Do it this time.
What was the question? What is y'all favorite shoe brand?
I'll go first. Under Armour. That's it. That's I go to Academy and I literally get 1 pair of shoe every year. Used to be more. Actually, no, it's about every 2 years now. It used to be more like twice a year because of football and everything. I was actually using it all the time. But yeah, they usually last me, especially now, a good 2 years. So
make comfortable shoes.
They're very comfortable,
really?
And
Yeah,
$60. I mean, it's fairly cheap for a 2-year deal. So I go with Under Armour.
I've been to Academy forever for some shoes.
I gotta go with Converse because they are decently priced. Like, I don't want to pay freaking $100 for some shoes.
Yeah,
over $100 for some shoes.
Yeah,
like I like Converse. They go with everything basically. Like, I can get every different freaking color if I wanted, and it's only like $50-$60. That's not bad.
Yeah,
compared to like $100, above $100.
I'll agree with you. Converse are affordable.
Like, don't get me wrong.
That's the only argument I can. That's the only thing I would give them. They're affordable.
Don't get me wrong. I have my Nikes and I have my Adidas, but like, I don't wear them like my Converse. Like, Nikes and Adidas are cool, but it's like what Chris said. It's like every other year or every year or whatever.
Yeah, I get not running shoes. They're like everyday athletic shoes is what I get. So I can use it for running, working out, weightlifting, whatever I need it to. Mm-hmm. I can use it. It's not just, let me get a running pair of shoes, all that stuff. So that's why I get that. That's why I go to Academy.
Yeah, to be honest, Academy does have really good shoes.
All right, your turn.
I was gonna keep it simple and basic. I go for Nikes.
Know, you hit his knee. I just had to.
I go for Nikes, but I don't go for like the stupidly priced Nikes.
Trey, would you like to hit my knee?
I ain't trying to spend $250 in a piece of gum for a pair of shoes. No, I ain't trying to go for.
I want some gum. That sounds good.
Some Hubba Bubba.
I actually chewed gum for like the first time this year, like last week. I'm not kidding. I don't chew gum ever. So
really,
yeah, just never do. Not anymore.
Tic Tacs or mints?
Tic Tacs are pretty
breast
good.
sprays or like the little bread strips.
I brush my teeth.
Let him go on. Nikes. Let him make his Nike explanation.
All times or what?
You go on with your Nike. You're wanting to be Nike stuff.
No, I'm going. I just get the shoes for Nikes. I don't like I said. I'm not trying to spend $120 a piece of gum for shoes. I go for the clearance section. I go for the clearance Nikes. Stuff hasn't been sold for about like 6 months, and they're trying to get rid of it. That's one
I do like the clearance.
Yeah,
that's one of the things I'll give them. Go to Nike outlet stores. Perfect. You can find good shoes for stupid cheap.
All right.
That's one thing I'll say.
Let's end it now. Who wants to end it?
I'll end it.
Trey.
All right. make sure like, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite shoe brand is. Go follow us on Facebook at hashtag 3guystalk. Hashtag / 3guystalk.
I mean, technically we have Twitter too, so.
Hashtag 3guystalk.
We don't really do much on that, but we have it.
Yeah.
It's up there.
Like, share your thoughts on there to help to improve the channel. And yeah, I've been Trey,
Chris.
Randy?
and we'll see y'all guys next time. Later.